America's got to be a great country, and God's got to be all under us and holding us up in every direction. Am I fired up? I'm fired up. I'm happily fired up. Because whatever about this happens, I've got somebody that I turned my life over to 33 years ago that's got the thing figured out. You know, he's already written the book, and he wins. Okay? These are just little obstacles. That's all these things are. It's just little challenges, opportunities. We need to wake up, and we need to come through this oppression, and we need to stomp out. I'm talking about stomp out professional politicians and their machine. Professional politicians. Benjamin Franklin and John Adams, when they wrote what they wrote, and they took off a couple of weeks from their businesses and their farms to run on down there and write that thing, they didn't think that what was happening would ever happen in 2010 in Scottsboro, Alabama. I'll guarantee you they didn't. As my daddy used to say, they're rolling over in their grave right now. If that's what happens, I don't know what happens. But I am fired up. And tonight, I'm going to the DeKalb County Fair. I tell you. And I'm going to hand some of these cards out. And some of them are going to get back to those professional politicians tonight. And as my daddy used to say, they're not going to know whether to pee or wind their watch. But they'll come out of it because they're professional politicians. And I may have a sales tax auditor coming up through there next Tuesday. Because they know how to use retaliation. I'll have other things on my... I've been retaliated against because I bought a piece of property that they wanted to put a gambling casino on. I've been retaliated for 52 months. 52 months. And I'm going to show you some of those retaliations if you'll watch them on this website. And I've got friends that walk down here and said, Bob, is there anything I can do? Somebody else found out about it. Sales tax audit, just like that. Okay? That's their tool because they got a machine built. They've got the judges because all they've got to do after they spent all that money, TVA in lieu of tax, they bought the Bryant Fire Department, the Sylvania Rescue Squad, the city school lady that was in the picture the other day that got $10,000. That's my $10,000. It's what my TVA power bill should have been reduced. I want the power bill down where us working middle class people can live. I got too much on my back. I'm sick and tired of it. I am so glad that we've got Obama, Reid, what's that lady's name? Oh, we've been prostituted against, but they just left the door open. And now we realize it's got some people like me hot. I've been asleep. I've been asleep for 20 years. I'm going to call this the Rip Van Winkle movie. I want that highway that we've got a senator's name on that goes across Sand Mountain, got his name on it. And he ain't dead yet. You ain't supposed to get your name on something till you're dead. I want that changed to We Woke Up Highway. If you elect me, I'm going to put a bill in the House of Representatives to change the name of that highway to We Woke Up Highway and take those signs down. We won't spend a lot of money doing that. No, we'll do it a better way. We'll buy some tape. We'll get it approved to do that, and we'll just get white tape that we'll have a printer print on there. We'll leave the signs up to save the cost, and we'll just put that right over that senator's name. we woke up. Professional politicians' machine goes from City Hall to Pennsylvania Avenue. Bob Starkey is going to step up in it. And I'm going to say, I've got talents and I've got skills, and I'm going to offer them to my country. And this year, if I'm elected to the House of Representatives, I'm going to serve. And I'm going to change it. And I'm going to do as good as I can do. And if I think I'm good at it, in 4 years, I'm going to run for the governorship. And I'm going to get good people in here running my software company, young men, and give them an opportunity. I got 2 new products. When they get going, it's going to make a bunch of people a bunch of money. And then in 6 years, in 2016, if I've done a good job as governor, I'm going to run for the presidency. I'm going to go from Hollywood, Alabama, to Montgomery, to Washington, D.C. But you got to get me to Montgomery first. I'm going to tell you something else. I don't want you to vote for me. Don't vote for me if you vote for either one of the other people that are in this legislative delegation in Jackson County. Don't do it. If you vote for those incumbents, those professional politicians, don't write my name in. I don't even want it on the same ballot. If I win, I don't want to carpool with them. Because I want to carpool. I want to save money going to Montgomery. And I don't want to carpool with them. So don't put my name on your ballot if you're going to vote for either one of the incumbents in this legislative delegation in Scottsboro, Alabama. And I'm serious about that. I don't even want my name on there. But if you put me down there, don't you do another thing I don't want you to do. Don't you ever walk up to me and call me a politician. You call me your representative. One problem we got right now is the decent people in most of Alabama won't run because we don't want you to call us politicians. Now I'm going to tell you, I know that right there is a felony, and I know that's a misdemeanor. And you need to listen to me. You walk up to me and call me a politician, I'm going to hit you in the ear, okay? To open your ear up. Now you can go to the police station and get me for a misdemeanor, but the next time you start to call me that, you may, your tongue may say, my ear says, I don't need to say that. Is that extreme? What are they doing is what has happened to my daddy and my granddaddy's country in the last 20 years, and their grandson and son has sat here and done nothing? Thank you.